Alright, so we're recording. It's gonna be a very short clip. My stats are probably different from the last time we played. I'm not playing on my local machine right now. I'm actually playing on a server that I'm hosting myself, but I'm running it on my own machine. So pretty much. Oh, and I have this enabled for some reason. The one button click, because it was kind of hard to like click on shit. But now I'm on my MacBook, which I played on my MacBook the last time. But I'm hosting a server on my desktop computer that's upstairs. That way I can play pretty much anywhere. You can play on your mobile device. It is kind of weird to play, but like I thought you needed the arrow keys to like be able to turn the camera and that. You actually don't. You just need to like you can see my mouse, I think, yeah. So like this box here inside this like game window, I guess you want to call it. The game window inside the game. Best way to describe it, like for me. Inside there, if you actually hold down, say you're on your phone and you're playing this, you just hold down and like it'll start turning the camera. So like technically you can play on mobile, but it is kind of weird. It's not the easiest thing to play on. I found it easier to play on a iPad actually. iPad could actually go in full screen. Your mobile device, like a cell phone, cannot for some reason. I think it's it depends on the browser that you're using. So like Safari's kind of weird, and so is Brave. I use Brave. I don't use Google Chrome anymore. I haven't in years. I use Brave to block ads. Uh, Pretty much. So yeah, I decided to host it on my own machine. That way I could play anywhere. If I was at work, I could like, you know what, I kind of want to play 2004. Like, I'm just going to hop on here, I'm going to do some skilling. Because I started thinking about it. I'm like, I'm not really going to have a lot of time to play this. Like, the only time I'm able to play is like right after work, hop on the laptop, fire it up. And I'm like, well, dude, you can play it on your phone. Like, why don't I just play it on my phone? This rat's going to kill me. So I need to like run away from him. See, that was basically my thoughts of it. I could host it myself. If I want to like have people join, I could have people join that I trust because it is running on my computer upstairs with my IP address. So like I can't just publicly give that out. Like if I wanted people to play this with me, like they have to be people that I absolutely trust. And like my brother, for example, like I trust my brother. Like if anybody does anything, like I'm gonna know it's my brother. It's the only one I gave it to. So yeah, he's not gonna do anything like that. He's okay with like computers and stuff, but he's not like that sophisticated with computers. But yeah, I thought I'd just give a little update. Like I kind of restarted a little bit since I'm doing this on my own server, which I didn't really get that far, I guess. So I mean, it is what it is. And I thought it was cool. I wanted to see if I could actually get it like hosted, have it online, and I did get it. So yeah, I thought it was pretty neat. It seemed like a lot more difficult than I thought, but then I was like, I bet you it's this. I bet you that's why it's not working. And as soon as I made that change, I'm like, yep, and then I got it to work. I was kind of confused. I didn't know how the web client would work. And then I figured it out. It does actually launch the web client from the server. So that is cool. Like it does the same thing as it does on 2004. So like there is no need for a client, which is nice. Because like everything's like sorry about that. I got a text message from my brother. So yeah, sorry about that. I got a couple text messages. This video is not going to be very long. It's going to be like maybe another 5 minutes. I have to go get ready anyway. I have to leave. Yeah. So there's that, and I'll probably play this on my phone. I have some things I want to do. I'm just trying to think like what else I should do besides get my combat stats. I need my combat stats up so I don't just get randomly attacked by bullshit and then die and then lose all my stuff. I want to be able to fish in Drainer. I can't fish in Drainer because of the wizards. The wizards kill you. Maybe like level 15 or some shit. But yeah, we turn on a little bit of music, I suppose. I do have a mouse and keyboard. Well, I do have a mouse. I can use the mouse, but I've been using my trackpad on my back. Just to be able to play this game. I do feel like playing old school, because like I was doing mining on my Iron Man. And I'm in the Amethyst place, which I guess I could play both. But it's just kind of hard because of the logout timer on this one. Like you actually have to be like very focused on this one. If not, like you could die or you just get logged out, and then you have to like log back in. And since I have like the server myself, I could change the timers and that. But I kind of want to keep it like. I want to keep it as like annoying as possible as like how it was. Like I want to keep that feel. I don't want to make too many changes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to make any at all. I think it's fine the way it is. Yeah, sorry about that. I am still a little bit sick. But yeah, we'll get this video uploaded. I haven't made a video in a couple days. I just figured I'd make a quick video explaining what's been going on, and pretty much spent all day yesterday, like last night, trying to figure out how to get that server online. Once I've got it online, like I've been kind of messing around, like playing it. My computer did do an update today, so it did shut the server off, so then I had to turn it back on. Which is not hard. You just boot the computer back up, go in the server files, run it. Once it runs, and then if you have everything set up like you need set up to be able to allow other devices to connect to your PC, then you should be able to play it. And then like anybody with that IP can also play it too. Because like you're allowing them to connect. Because you have the ports open, you're allowing them to connect to your server. Or your IP. Which basically is my server. I think I might take my Nintendo Switch over today. I might do that. I don't know, maybe. What's my phone at? But yeah, I'm going to have to get off here pretty soon. I just wanted to explain another ramble video, I guess is what you can call it. I just wanted to explain like what I was doing, like, why I did it. I guess you could say if I wanted somebody to play, like I could just give them the IP and be like, here, you play this with me, you can join. I'm still kind of like, even if I do have people play with me on it, like my brother, I'm still kind of like, I'm not gonna like trade or anything, like I'm just gonna play it myself, you know, like I'm gonna keep like the whole trading aspect, like yeah, I'm not trading it. But, like if we decide to change our minds later, like he actually like gets into it, wants to play it. Yeah, I guess you could play the actual server, which I do have an account on there. I did make one. I made one whenever I first heard about it. I joined it and I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be hard. And then like I decided, I'm like, you know what, I want to play it all by myself. Sorry about that. I'm exhausted. I want to play it by myself. I don't want to like interact with other people, stuff like that, like random people. Like I'd rather interact with people I know, and there's not too many people I know that play the game to this day. Like, they don't even play old school. Like all my friends are into like the mainstream, like this game's crazy, like Call of Duty, which to me it's not even Call of Duty anymore. It's fucking dog shit. I don't consider that Call of Duty. Call of Duty died like 15 years ago. Maybe not that long, but it felt like that long. Maybe 10 years ago. Once they started getting into like VR shit, more open world, I lost interest. A lot of interest. But yeah, we need more food, so this is where we're gonna leave it. Oh yeah, I did get a bronze spear, but those are like kind of cracked. It's like a little bit of an upgrade because like it's like one stat better, and you can train like all three. But for some reason, every time you log in, log out, it changes that, and I don't know why, but it keeps changing that. Combat style keeps getting changed. It must not have had like a saved like combat style. So I can see how people like back in the day, like if they would have wanted to be a defense pure, like it was pretty much easy, but I'm not worried about that. I don't know if they knew about that shit back then. But yeah, it's been 12 minutes. I'm going to wrap this up. Sorry about the ramble. Sorry about the confusion. Like, I really don't know what I'm doing exactly when it comes to this. I'm just kind of playing it myself. And if people, like my brother, decide to play, cool. If not, cool. It's still hosted to where I can access it anywhere. Any device. I can access it. That's what I like about it. That's why I did it. So, like, I can't just play it on my computer. Like my Mac, I can't just play it on there. I can play it on here if I want to, which is what I'm doing now, but like, I can play it on my phone, I can play it on my computer upstairs, like, I can play it anywhere, which is cool as shit. And I can also make multiple accounts and play on those if I wanted to. Not going to, but I have that option. But yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. So yeah, we'll, maybe we'll get some upgrades, maybe we'll, move on from this area in the next episode. I have no idea, but until then, we'll catch you later. All right. Thanks for watching. If you did, if you didn't, cool. If you do sometime in the future, neat. All right. Goodbye.